Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your New York Mets.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Jacob deGrom gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
At the plate, Matt Adams. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. His fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 8 hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And it's fouled away. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto coming on. Base hit. And that's their first of the new campaign.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Michael Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Into the corner and slicing foul. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Count even at 2-2. Ozuna stands at first with one out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Nothing for the Cardinals to start. Mets coming to bat. We're just getting started ourselves on MLB Network. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly. See it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt. And this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working today. The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Now at the plate, number 68. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, number 68.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 68 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball foul down the left side. First and second now, one man out. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Nate Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down.
Batting sixth, second baseman, number 11.
Digging in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 11 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pitches high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready. Here's the 1-0. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Striding into the box, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Todd Frazier set to lead off the home half of the second.
Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. In his career, Frazier comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Calling for it, Bader. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 7, first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Hit on the ground out for short. Walker right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Standing in, Paul Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Catcher, Paul Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Nimmo. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Lee stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here it comes on 1-1, and a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering, and tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2, and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2, just a bit low. Ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another full count pitch home. And He'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready with another 0-2. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, number 3. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Third inning, no score to this point. It's 1-2. The 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Jacob deGrom.
Leading up for the Mets, pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Now at the plate, number 68. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. A pause and the 0-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. From his bottom. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Standing in, Nate Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Nimmo ranging back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Nate Walker has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, number 11, as he'll take a look at ball one. Walker leads off second with nobody out. Nope. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Counts 3-0.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Three and one, here it is. And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 4, catcher,
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
this guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
None out, runners at first and second. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count still. Popped him up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping up to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a neck-high fastball that time. One and two, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
So here now is the pitcher, Paul Lee. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded to the right. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the fourth, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number two.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Matt Adams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
The batter,
into the box
3.
now, number 3. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But the Cards are on the board first thanks to this solo blast. Middle of the afternoon here in the Big Apple. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 strike.
A 1-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, as a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher would make your living on that movement of the ball, going up, down, in and out. In the last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate, and unfortunately, that's where that one ended up, and the result, a solid base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Number 11 over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, number 68.
Digging in now, number 68. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Lee coasts under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Mets strand one. It remains 1-0. Robert Gesellman takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nate Walker.
Leading off for
1
the
for
Cardinals.
2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nate Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2. Missed with a slider. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, I think he got away with one right
Number
there.
11.
It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready once again, number 11. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yachty, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. His fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's a perfect 2 for 2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
The pitcher,
Standing in now, Paul Lee. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down. And this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopper to short. To his left, Walker. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, amazing range on display there from the shortstop. That was all the way over on the second base side of the bag, so he had good momentum going towards first, and he's able to complete the nice play.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here it comes, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Cespedes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Matt Adams. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, number 3. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
The batter.
Standing in now, Nate Walker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. After the walk, a quick check on first. And the runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Right about now, the manager is questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there. Drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And a ball, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 3 runs already home here. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box, Paul Lee, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. St. Louis is out in front, 7-0. Here's Todd Frazier now, 0-2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Liner toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Swarzak will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 38.
David Wright will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
David Wright.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Matt Adams. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ballgame.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
So digging in now, Michael Lee will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Two balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Mets nothing. In now, David Wright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bader on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no justice in this game. This guy watches two pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, D-Row. It's just us. Takes two pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
In now, number 68. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, great stop by Adam. The second for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with one down. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bader is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready now, Michael Conforto. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets strand 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. At the plate, Nate Walker.
Now for the Cardinals, shortstop, Nate Walker.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Now batting,
off base, and that's
number
just what they
11.
did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, number 11. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. High and deep to center field. Cespedes going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. There's a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Harrison Bader. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Mets nothing. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He
Nimmo.
and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Ready with the 2-0. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
8-0 the final today. The Redbirds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Paul Lee earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.